Are you an extreme sports and home video enthusiast? If so, then WinBook has the camera for you. It's the model SV5EN camera. It's one of those cameras that you can use for extreme sports such as mountain biking, skydiving, deep sea diving up to 10 meters, and other outside activities that you may want to record. In part 1 of the video, we're going to take a look at the camera itself. Part 2, we're going to take the camera outside and actually do some video. This is Paul, one of the techs at Micro Center. Let's get started. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the basic operation of the camera. Up the top here, you flip it up to record, flip it back to stop. You hit this button to take a still image. Alright, so here's a little look at the cover latch. Don't forget, if you lose this cover latch, then you will not be able to use the camera underwater at all, because this is what protects the electronic components from water. So to open this, you push this into the unlock position, and then you just turn to the left and pull open. Alright, so we've got a HDMI port if you want to hook this up to a monitor. We've got a micro SD card slot. We've got a mini USB port, which is used to connect the camera to a computer, either to move your files from the camera onto the computer or to charge the unit. The battery life, fully charged, is about 3 hours. As far as the recording time, if you're using a 32 gigabyte micro SD card in 1080p mode, it's going to be about 6 hours. So that leaves us with this switch here, which is the two recording modes, FHD and HD. FHD is 1080p at 30 frames per second, and that being 1920 by 1080. The HD setting is 720p at 30 frames per second, and that is 1280 by 720. Both of these use the 120 degree wide angle lens so that you can get, the most of your activity from your perspective. Now it has 3 photo modes. The first one is 16 megapixels, and that's for a single photo. Second one will take 5 megapixel pictures, and that's burst mode. That's 10 shots. And the final one being 3 megapixel, and that's time-lapse mode, and that will be at 5, 10, 30, or 60-second intervals, whatever you want to set that to. So that's good for time-lapse. Okay, so currently I have the helmet mount attached to the camera. That's basically for stability purposes, otherwise it would pretty much roll away. So I'll go ahead and take that off right now so you can see how it comes off and some of the other functions. The way it is, you take off this 3M strip and you stick it to the top of your helmet and then go bike riding or whatever it is you want to do. So here it is without that. This comes off as well. This is part of the mount. So let's take a look at the accessories. First of all, you've got the neoprene traveling pouch. You've got a 90-degree cam adapter, which looks like a standard camera mount. You've got a helmet strap with a clip. You get 2 helmet wings with flat EVA pad, 2 of those. And then you've got the secure straps that also help when you're hooking it up to the camera. You'll have to see the instructions for details on that. The other thing you get, which is very, very, very important, is the USB to mini USB cable. You will need that to transfer pictures off of your camera onto your computer, and you will also need it to charge up the battery in the camera. Alright, so this is the end of part 1 of this video. And if you have any other questions, come visit us at www.microcentertech.com or visit our no-wait chat at chat.microcentertech.com.